Hey everyone, welcome back to the podcast. Today's episode is going to be super practical and really helpful for your daily life.
That's right. Today, we're focusing on something every English learner needs, real conversations you can actually use every day.
Exactly. Not textbook English, not complicated grammar, just simple, natural, real-life English.
And we've prepared a special lesson for you, 99 daily English conversations for real life.
Think of this like your Dolly speaking toolkit. If you practice these sentences, you'll sound more natural and more confident.
So let's get started. Imagine you just woke up in the morning.
You might say, "Good morning, did you sleep well?"
Or maybe, I'm still a little tired today.
Then you go to the kitchen and say, "What do you want for breakfast?"
And someone replies, I'll just have coffee, thanks.
Simple, right? These are the kinds of sentences we use every single day.
Now let's move to another situation, leaving the house.
You could say, "I'm heading out now."
Or, don't forget your keys.
That's a common one. I forget my keys all the time.
Same here. And when you meet someone outside, you might say, hey, how's it going?
Or, "Long time no see."
That's a great phrase, very natural and friendly.
Now let's imagine you're at a coffee shop,
You walk in and say, hi, can I get a latte, please?
and the barista might ask, "Hot or iced?"
You answer, hot, please.
Then they say, "Anything else?"
And you reply, no, that's all, thank you.
See? These are short, simple, but very powerful sentences.
Now let's move to the workplace.
When you arrive, you might say, "Good morning, everyone."
Or, did I miss anything important?
That's a useful one if you're late.
Definitely. And during a meeting, you could say, I agree with that.
Or, "Can you explain that again?"
Very important. Never be afraid to ask for clarification.
Right. Asking questions helps you learn faster.
Now let's talk about making plans.
You might ask, "Are you free this weekend?"
You might ask, do you want to grab lunch?
And your friend might say, "Sounds good to me."
Or, let me check my schedule.
That's a polite way to say you're not sure yet.
Exactly. Now let's move to shopping.
You walk into a store and ask, "How much is this?"
Or, do you have this in a different size?
That's very common when buying clothes.
And if you like something, you can say, I'll take it.
Or, if you don't like it, "I'm just looking, thanks."
That's a very useful phrase.
Now let's talk about asking for directions.
You might say, excuse me, where's the nearest station?
Or, "How do I get to this address?"
And someone might reply, go straight and turn left.
Or, "It's right around the corner."
These phrases can really save you when you're traveling.
Absolutely. Now let's imagine you're on the phone.
You answer and say, hello, this is Jack speaking.
Or, "Can I call you back later?"
That's very useful when you're busy.
And if you didn't hear clearly, you can say, "Sorry, can you repeat that?"
That's a must-know phrase.
Now let's move to social situations.
At a party, you might say, nice to meet you.
Or, "What do you do?"
That's a common question to start a conversation.
And to keep the conversation going, you can say, "That sounds interesting."
Or, tell me more about that.
Great for building connections.
Now, let's talk about expressing feelings.
You might say, "I'm really happy today."
Or, I'm feeling a bit stressed.
It's important to express how you feel.
Definitely. And if something surprises you, you can say, really? I didn't know that.
Or, "That's amazing."
Now let's talk about eating out.
At a restaurant, you might say, "Can I see the menu, please?"
Or, what do you recommend?
That's a great way to ask for suggestions.
And when ordering, you say, I'll have the chicken, please.
Then later, "Can we get the bill?"
Simple and useful.
Now let's talk about solving problems.
You might say, there's a problem with my order.
Or, "This isn't what I asked for."
It's important to speak clearly and politely.
Yes, tone matters a lot.
That connects perfectly with our theme, real-life conversations and how you say them.
Exactly. The same sentence can sound friendly or rude depending on your tone.
For example,
"Can you help me" can sound polite or impatient.
So always pay attention to how you speak, not just what you say.
Now let's do a quick practice.
I'll say a situation and Jack will give a natural response.
Let's do it.
You're late to a meeting.
"Sorry, I'm late. Traffic was terrible."
Good. Now you don't understand something.
"Could you explain that again, please?"
Perfect. Now you want to invite a friend.
"Do you want to hang out later?"
Very natural.
These small sentences make a big difference.
And if you practice them daily, your fluency will improve quickly.
Exactly. Fluency is not about big words.
It's about using simple words naturally and confidently.
That's the key.
Before we finish, let's give our listeners a challenge.
Yes, try to use at least 10 of these sentences today.
Speak out loud. Don't just listen.
Practice with a friend or even by yourself.
The more you use English, the better you become.
And remember, mistakes are okay.
Absolutely. Mistakes are part of learning.
So don't be afraid, just speak.
That's it for today's episode.
We hope you enjoyed 99 daily English conversations for real life.
And we'll see you in the next episode.
Keep practicing, keep speaking, and stay confident.
Bye, everyone.
See you next time.